You're watching Theme Park Worldwide, where this afternoon I'm back here at the Alton Towers Resort to bring you all a Mardi Gras construction update. Now, of course, last week Festival of Thrills did come to an end, and already the entertainment team here at the resort are working very hard to prepare ready for the next event in the resort's very busy calendar. It is, of course, Mardi Gras. It starts on the 21st of May and will run daily until the 19th of June. Now, this was a new event last year in 2021. Lots going on all around the park and an absolutely epic party atmosphere in all the different areas, including here on Towers Street as well. So in this video I'm going to be talking all about the updates and, of course, what I think we're going to see from this year's event. Are there going to be any changes from last year? Obviously it was the first year of the event, it's returning for a second year, so are we going to see some more improvements, some different entertainment? Who knows? But yeah, in this video I'm going to head around the park and bring you all of the latest Mardi Gras updates. So let's start off today's updates here on Towers Street, of course the main entrance to the theme park. And yeah, something that really made the event last year was how on a morning they had all the performers all the way down Towers Street. It was an absolutely amazing atmosphere. There was bubbles coming out, there was all the street performers, all of the different crews that then made their way to different areas of the parks. So I'm hoping that we have that return for this year. Something that we didn't have last year though was a stage actually here at the bottom of Towers Street. And yeah, this is really interesting. You can see how the scaffolding stage structure's going in just there. And yeah, if you have a little peek over here through the fence, you can see all the base of the stage has gone in. And yeah, this is quite big. So it makes me think we're going to be seeing either a crew here on Towers Street, or is this for some kind of performance at the start or end of the day? But yeah, it's good to see a stage going in just here. Yeah, really quite big as well. You could fit quite a lot of performers on there. You can just about see it through the cloth that's around the outside. But yeah, great positioning. Literally out of the four green mounds that they've got down here, it's on the bottom one here on Towers Street. So yeah, no theming on there yet, but it's going to be interesting to see how that progresses over the next week or so leading up to the start of the events. Now, something that's yet to return here on the front lawns are all of the benches. Now, I do really like when they've got all the benches out. It is fantastic. A great place to just chill out, have your picnic, and yeah, I'm hoping they'll be back soon. I think the reason why we've not seen them out yet this season is because literally the lawn took a right battering throughout last year with all the events. Then, of course, fireworks, where they completely covered up all the grass and put all the flooring down. So yeah, the lawn's been taking a bit of time to recover. So I reckon soon, as soon as the events kick in again, we're going to be seeing all of the benches out here on Towers Street. You've got to think, for Festival of Thrills, there was nothing at all on Towers Street and here on the front lawns. Now, also, there's been no entertainment yet on the large stage down here on the lawns, and there's still no actual prop set up on there. Now, it has been in place since the opening day back in March. However, yeah, there's yet to be anything on there. It wasn't used for Festival of Thrills. Who knows if it's going to be used for Mardi Gras this year. Last year, they were running different entertainment on there throughout the whole season. It wasn't actually Mardi Gras themed. So maybe we're going to be seeing some Mardi Gras entertainment, or could we be seeing summer shows on there again this year? There has been some progress though over the last week. They've actually put in the scaffolding towers either side that hold the speaker stacks. So yeah, I do think we're going to be seeing something happening soon on here. Obviously the company that they've brought in to put all the scaffolding up, yeah, they were told to come and put some up here at the stage as well with the speakers. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be too long until we see the benches return out here, and yeah, also some entertainment on the stage again. But you know what, even when there's nothing going on, it's lovely having all the benches out here. So fingers crossed they'll be back again soon. Right then, so up next we'll go for a little walk around the park and see what progress has been made on the various different stages that have been set up ready for the return of Alton Towers Mardi Gras. Let's start off then here in Mutiny Bay, where the stage for the Mutiny Bay crew has now started to go into place. So yeah, you've got all the scaffolding at the top there, and also the theming started to arrive here as well. I've got to say, I was blown away last year with the quality of the props and the theming. And yeah, it might not look much just there on the floor, when it's all added onto the scaffolding here, it does look absolutely fantastic. So yeah, you've got all the different crews. Basically, they start off on Towers Street at the start of the day, then make their way all the way around the park to their different respective areas. And yeah, this one was brilliant here. I mean, they're all fantastic. But yeah, the theming of them is epic when it's all put together. So yeah, I can't wait to see this progress. Obviously, it's all there ready to go onto the scaffolding and be attached on there, but I believe some of the other stages have progressed a little bit more around the park, including a couple of them that have changed location for this year. So yeah, we'll go and have a look. So I've now left Mutiny Bay and making my way up through Katanga Canyon. Now last year, the stage up here was beautifully themed. However, I really felt like it was in the wrong place, just outside the entrance to the runaway mine train. It was causing quite a bit of congestion when it was on. However, this year, it seems like they took on our feedback and actually moved it a little bit, which is good to see. I reckon they felt the same, to be honest. It was just getting a bit of a bottleneck where it was. So hopefully it's going to be better in this new location. Let's go and have a look. Now, if you did come to the event or see our vlogs from last year, you'll know that the stage for the Katanga crew was literally right here. And don't get me wrong, it looked the part with all the runaway mine train theming behind it. However, it was causing a big bottleneck because you've got pizza and pasta just here, the main walkway that leads up to Gloomy Wood and Forbidden Valley. So yeah, it was getting really congested. Well, this year, they've decided to put it just here on the right-hand side, much bigger performance area. And it means that if people are kind of standing in a semicircle around the stage, people are going to still be able to walk past and also get access to the rapids easier. And yeah, it was a real bottleneck where it was last year. It did kind of take away a little bit from the Katanga crew. So now I'm looking forward to seeing it over here in its new location. In terms of the theming, going into place on there now. Let's have a little peek through here, shall we? There we go, theming's all going in. Yeah, there were some good effects on here because the mouth opened up. And there was some nice kind of CO2 kind of effects as well. They were actually positioned up on the mine train platform last year. So yeah, I don't know where they're going to put them this year, if they are going to use them effects, or maybe they'll just kind of put them behind there. But yeah, it's coming on nicely. You got the steps at the side, same as last year. But you know what, the theming of these, absolutely brilliant. Cannot wait to feel the party vibes again here in Katanga Canyon, and this time in a much better location. So I've just walked up through Gloomy Woods and made my way now here to Forbidden Valley to come and check out the stage just here. Something that I'm really hoping for is that the music is different on each of the stages this year. Something we really did notice with last year's event was the fact that a lot of the music was the same on each one of the different crews, even though they're wearing different costumes, a different performance, and of course the different props as well. So yeah, I'm really hoping we see different audio for each of the different crews at this year's Mardi Gras events. So I came for a few quiet rides last week just before I went to Tenerife, and they'd actually put the fencing up around the rocks here, so I was thinking that the stage here in Forbidden Valley was going in that location, but now it's actually back over here. So obviously someone had either put the fence in the wrong place or they've changed their mind again. But yeah, this one's all ready to go here. Scaffolding's up, no sign of the theming and props yet. However, I'm sure they'll be arriving soon, and it'll be the same as last year, I'd imagine. Again, all of these were beautifully themed. I wasn't expecting them to be anywhere near as grand as they were, to be honest. I was really blown away with last year's event, so I can't wait to see it return for this year and see the changes like that additional stage on Towers Street and any other improvements that they've made to the event for this year as well. But yeah, this is back in the location, right next to the big gun just there in Forbidden Valley. Leaving Forbidden Valley then now, I'm going to jump on the Sky Ride over towards the towers, and of course we'll have a look in Fountain Square, because last year one of the most flamboyant stages was located just there in a brilliant location outside Woodcutters. So yeah, we'll go and have a look. Now, Fountain Square is an absolutely amazing part of the park to have entertainment, and the vibes last year during Mardi Gras were absolutely epic from the Voodoo crew. And yeah, as you can see, their stage is starting to go into place. All the scaffolding structures in just there. And yeah, you can see all the awesome Voodoo theming down here at the bottom. I'd imagine when they've put these all back into place, if they need to do any paint touch-ups, then they will do. But yeah, you've got the big skull just there. And then yeah, you've got the little building off here to the left-hand side as well. Yeah, obviously they've put all this in storage, and then yeah, it means they can bring it out every year. I've been saying this for years, especially with events like Scarefest. They need to be building more theming, then literally store it well, and it can be brought out every year. And it's great to see them more going down that route now, because the theming around the park is certainly starting to improve with these events. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this built up again. It looks absolutely amazing. Along with this, there were some smoke effects on here as well, and yeah, just the vibes here were epic. Everybody partying away for Alton Towers Mardi Gras. It really is great to see this event come back. It shows it was a good success last year, and just having more entertainment around the park and then party vibes, certainly something that we want to see more of. But yeah, this is definitely the best location for it, just because it's a huge open area, and especially when the sun's shining. Of course, you've got people over there having a beer, having a drink. over at Woodcutters, and then yeah, plenty of areas to party. Now, as much as Alton Towers Mardi Gras is spread throughout the different areas of the park, it's not actually in each and every area. One of those that I'm surprised doesn't actually have their own crew is Dark Forest, especially with it being home to Rita and 13, and yeah, one of the biggest and most popular areas of the park. I am surprised there isn't one, but then you've got to think they have just got the Voodoo crew that's outside just on Fountain Square that isn't too far away. But yeah, I do think it would have been nice to have added another crew into this area, but you never know, they may do that in the future year of the event. Anyway, up next I'm going to make my way down towards Oblivion and the Smiler and go and check out the X Sector crew and see how the stage is coming on just down there. Well, it's a beautiful afternoon here at the resort, and yeah, made my way now down here into X Sector to check out any updates from the X Sector crew. Now yeah, what makes this one different is the fact that actually no scaffolding is required because the stage is the rehydrator building. You can just see up there above the donut factory, you've got the little balcony. Well, that's the area where the performers were last year. We're also utilising the steps at either side and also down at the bottom here. So yeah, nothing's gone into place yet. So I reckon that's why, really, because no scaffolding's really required. So yeah, they can just bring the theming in and put it into place up here around the donut factory. That's if we are going to see this crew return. I'm sure we will do though, because it's a big area of the park not to have one. But then I think Dark Forest doesn't, so you never know. But I'm expecting the theming to come out down here. It's probably just going to be one of the last ones they do. And actually, looking back to construction last year for Mardi Gras, it was one of the last ones to be done anyway. So I literally think that's just because no scaffolding is required. The theming will easily all just fasten up down here in X Sector. Now, of course, a huge part of Mardi Gras was the food offering. So yeah, I'm going to go and take a look now out the front of the towers and see the area, what will become food streets. Now, Alton Towers Mardi Gras 2021, this pathway out the front of the towers was completely transformed into food streets. Loads of food vans, there was pizzas, there was king cakes, they were some of our favourites, and there was all sorts of different options, along with some undercover seating areas they put in as well. It was absolutely brilliant, and I'm hoping that Food Street returns to this area for 2022. As much as a lot of people really like how at the other events, such as Scarefest and Oktoberfest, they have all the food on the front lawns, I thought it was really nice out the front of the tower's ruins here. So I'm hoping that Food Street makes its grand return to this area, and the fact they've now resurfaced all the floor out here as well, it'd be even nicer, wouldn't it, and look absolutely epic. There was a few bits of theming around here, some props like these different masks as well that you can have photos with, kind of like masquerade style, carnival, and then along with that there was some entertainment around here. There was a few live bands, there was a one-man band that I remember, lots of talented musicians. It really was wonderful. So we know that food's going to be a big part of the event this year. However, we don't know yet exactly if Food Street's going to be here or if it's going to be on the front lawns. We don't know them details. However, we're going to find out over the next week or so as the food vans start arriving for this event. The food was quite expensive, but there was a lot of variety on offer. So there we go, Alton Towers Mardi Gras is promising to be even bigger and better than last year. Like I say, we've got the addition of the stage on the bottom of Tower Street, and I cannot wait to see all of the different crews performing here at the event. Talking of events, 7 months on, and I'm still finding bits of firework debris down here on the front lawn. There's loads of it around here by this bush. But yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It shows just how big of an event it is. Time's going so quick because like the end of the season last year only feels like a few weeks ago. Well yeah, when you do so much and travel to so many places, yeah, you lose track of time. And already fireworks is getting closer. Like we're closer to fireworks this year than we were last year. Brilliant. But there we go, a little look at all the setup for this year's Mardi Gras at the Alton Towers Resort. And like I say, if you haven't already, make sure you check out the vlog me and Charlotte filmed at last year's event, capturing the autumn atmosphere, showing you the food and them epic king cakes. It'll also give you a good idea on what to expect from this year's event as it returns for its second year to Alton Towers. Stay tuned though, because tomorrow I'm going to be having a full Alton Towers vlog, coming on a nice off-peak day, getting on loads of different rides and packing in as much as I can do. So stay tuned for that. It'll be coming up tomorrow, and then me and Charlotte are going to be making our way over to Italy to visit Gardaland. That's one of Merlin's foreign theme parks, and also Movieland Park for the first time as well. I'm Sean Sandbrook, thanks for watching Theme Park Worldwide, and that leaves me with one final thing to say: get out there and keep on riding. See you in tomorrow's vlog.